Ali, welcome back to You in Korea. I hope you're all safe wherever you are. Let me briefly remind you that You in Korea is a channel for those who love Korea, who want to learn more about this country. Here I'm trying to share my experiences living in Korea for the past 10 years, share stories of my friends, and just tell you in general some information about Korea that may not be well known worldwide. If you enjoy watching our videos, please subscribe to our channel, give us thumbs up, and leave your feedback in the comment section. Okay, you're probably curious what we're going to talk about today. Well, you can see the inspiration for today's video right behind me. Okay, I know you guys all love BTS a lot, and we've mentioned them in a few of our videos. We talked about Jin's Super Tuna, and we mentioned them in our recent news video regarding the concert that they held offline for the first time since the pandemic. And today's video, today's story is also somehow inspired by BTS. I think it's fair to say that right now BTS is probably the most valuable asset to Korea. It won't be an exaggeration because they don't just do K-pop, they also promote Korea and Korean culture all around the world, and they are doing such a great job. I don't know about Korea, but you probably all know so much about BTS. That's why we can say they play a really big and important role as a civilian ambassador. BTS are doing an amazing job of enhancing national prestige of Korea through their unprecedented global moves. And they are being evaluated for that. They topped the Billboard Hot 100 17 times and won the American Music Awards Grand Prize. 3 major pop music awards ceremonies in the US, the home of pop, including the first Korean Pop Music Grammy Award nomination. There were lots of first times for Korea thanks to them. And that's great. Recently, they started doing offline concerts again after a long time. And I'm sure there's a lot to expect in the future as well. But there is some controversy in Korea right now caused by BTS due to the military enlistment issue. You should know that all men in Korea are required to serve in the military. It's obligatory for everybody. And if we imagine that all BTS members went to the military and taking into consideration the age of the 7 of them, there will be at least 5 years without any group activities. And as we've already mentioned, BTS's contribution to Korea is amazing. It's enormous. That's why there are talks right now about introducing some alternative military service, especially for them. So I want to try and explain why there are so many talks about this and why military service in Korea is such a big deal. Why the military service is so important and why is it obligatory? Well, that's because Korea is the only divided country in the world. Actually, the war between North Korea and South Korea has never ended. The Korean War that began in 1950 with the invasion of North Korea has never seen an official end. The war was just put on hold and has been like this for many, many years. And in fact, North Korea is actually making daily threats. Former US President Bush, while still in the office, once called North Korea the axis of evil. North Korea is indeed a very troubled country. On June 25, 1950, their invasion to South Korea caused millions of casualties. More than 10 million good people lost their homes. Many people were displaced and have not been to their hometowns for over 70 years. Lots of them have already left this world. North Korea conducts nuclear tests on regular basis. And this is the whole launching of the missiles is a threat not to just Korea, but to the whole Northeast Asia. This is stirring up a lot of tension in the region. And as you know, North Korea is a dictatorship with 3-generation hereditary power, the only in the modern world history. We all know the lives of North Korean people are miserable beyond imagination. In 2021, the US State Department criticized North Korea as the most dictatorial and oppressive country in the world. North Korea has over 100,000 political prisoners in prison camps all over the country where people are being tortured. North Korea is known as the only country without freedom of religion or even freedom of travel. So because of the constant threats from North Korea, South Koreans are still obliged to do military service as the conflict have never been resolved. And to put it simply, even great stars with great achievements, just like BTS, may end up in the real army because of North Korea. But let's just hope that there will be no such event where we cannot see BTS because of North Korea. And as I mentioned earlier, they have just resumed their activities, so please continue to support them. Okay guys, so that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you could learn something from it. I will be bringing more interesting topics about Korea soon, so stay tuned. If you enjoy watching our videos, please subscribe to our channel, give us thumbs up, and leave your feedback in the comment section. I will be back real soon, and until then, 안녕!